Ever wondered what really goes on behind the golden arches of McDonald's? Get ready to uncover some jaw-dropping secrets. This isn't just about burgers and fries. There's a whole lot more lurking beneath the surface. From hidden ingredients to mind-boggling marketing tricks, McDonald's has some surprising truths that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Buckle up for a wild ride as we reveal the crazy truth about one of the world's most famous fast food chains. You won't believe what we've discovered, but for this, we need to go back in time and see how everything started. The founders of McDonald's. In the early 1900s, America was changing fast. The Ford Motor Company had perfected mass car production, leading to new roads and a shift in how Americans traveled and ate. In sunny California, drive-in restaurants were popping up everywhere. Customers loved driving in, ordering from a waitress at their window, and having food delivered without leaving their car. Some even had waitresses on roller skates. Richard and Maurice McDonald, known as Mac, moved from New Hampshire to California in 1927, dreaming of making it in the movie business. They worked on movie sets and saved money, hoping to buy their own theater. During the Great Depression, they managed to buy a cheap theater, but it barely made enough to survive. After 5 years of struggle, they decided to switch careers and open a restaurant, seeing the success of drive-ins. Their first venture, McDonald's Barbecue, sold hot dogs and faced many challenges. After 2 tough years, they opened a new, bigger location in San Bernardino, offering a larger menu. On weekends, the place attracted over 100 cars, and the brothers managed 20 waitresses, making milkshakes and cooking a variety of foods. Their cash registers were soon full. By 1948, the brothers had made enough to live comfortably, but they abruptly shut down. Their successful restaurant, teenagers had turned it into a hangout, causing trouble, and the operation was too stressful. They also struggled to find qualified cooks. Despite appearances, the brothers were planning a major overhaul. Analyzing their sales, they found that 80% of their revenue came from hamburgers. They decided to simplify their menu to just burgers, fries, milkshakes, and Coca-Cola. They reinvented the burger-making process, creating the speedy service system, an assembly line for food. This system made their restaurant cleaner, more efficient, and less expensive. Orders were ready in 15 seconds. When they reopened, customers were initially confused but soon loved the quick service. The McDonald brothers redefined fast food, and word spread. Competitors like Burger King and Taco Bell copied their system. By 1954, the McDonald brothers were thriving, unaware that even bigger changes were on the horizon. Ray Kroc. Meet the real driving force behind McDonald's success. Ray Kroc. Ray's story starts with a nice background and a strong work ethic. While his mother taught piano to make ends meet, Ray diligently handled household chores and learned piano himself. At 15, Ray was determined to contribute to the World War I effort and lied about his age to join the Red Cross as an ambulance driver, where he worked alongside Walt Disney. Returning home, he dropped out of high school to pursue a career as a piano player. 20. He married against his parents' advice and took a stable job at Lilly Cup to support his wife, Ethel. Ray thrived in sales, working tirelessly by day and playing piano at night, but knew he needed to make a more stable income once Ethel became pregnant. The Prohibition era boosted his sales of paper cups as bars and hotels turned to serving ice cream. However, the 1929 stock market crash hit hard, leading his boss to cut his pay. Ray quit but later returned to his job with strained relations. One customer's invention, the multi-mixer, caught Ray's attention. It made 5 milkshakes quickly. Ray proposed selling it with paper cups, but his boss dismissed the idea. Frustrated, Ray left to start his own business selling multi-mixers. Despite economic challenges, his hard work paid off until World War II halted production. Post-war, the baby boom revitalized ice cream and multi-mixer sales. Yet, by the 1950s, newer products threatened his business. Ray noticed a small San Bernardino restaurant ordering an unusually high number of multi-mixers. Intrigued, he visited and discovered McDonald's. Impressed by their efficient, speedy service system, he learned the McDonald brothers wanted a franchising agent but preferred their simple life running one store. Unable to ignore the potential, Ray called Richard McDonald and driven by his vision, asked if he could take on the role of franchising agent himself, grinding it out. At 52, Ray Kroc began franchising McDonald's despite his health issues. In 1955, he founded McDonald's System Incorporated to expand the brand across America. The deal with the McDonald brothers required Ray to find new locations and train operators in the speedy service system. Ray received $950 per new store and 1.4% of the revenue, while the brothers took 0.5%. Ray's first store in Des Plaines, Illinois, was a success, but the McDonald brothers' refusal to sign off on necessary design changes strained their relationship. Nonetheless, the store thrived, attracting customers with its golden arches and efficient service. Despite his hard work, Ray wasn't making much money. However, the store's success attracted Harry Sonneborn, a former Tasty Freeze executive. Ray hired Harry to manage finances, allowing Ray to focus on expansion. In their first year together, they signed 18 franchisees, 9 in California. Challenges arose as distant operators deviated from the speedy service system. Ray shifted expansion closer to home, learning key lessons, maintaining quality, service, and cleanliness, recruiting driven entrepreneurs, and finding a more profitable business model. Despite having only 18 restaurants, Ray and Harry were confident in their strategy for mass expansion, but knew the competition was fierce. By 1956, McDonald's faced fierce competition from fast food franchises like In-N-Out Burger, Burger King, and KFC. Ray Kroc's strategy for franchising differed from the norm, focusing on building one store at a time rather than selling large territorial contracts. This ensured high-quality operations and aligned interests between franchisor and franchisee. Ray's company made money solely from a 1.4% service fee, motivating him to maximize franchise profits. Ray's dedication was evident as he worked tirelessly, treating franchisees as partners and not just customers. He enlisted Fred Turner, a talented young leader, to optimize the speedy service system. Despite contractual restrictions from the McDonald brothers, Ray pushed forward with improvements, leading to rich franchisees and growing fame for McDonald's. However, Ray faced financial challenges and tensions with the McDonald brothers, prompting him to seek a way to secure full control of the brand. Goodbye McDonald's. Ray Kroc improved the speedy service system without the McDonald brothers' permission, violating their contract and risking a lawsuit. To avoid this, Ray offered to buy them out, and they demanded $2.7 million. Despite the hefty price, Ray borrowed the money. The brothers wanted to keep their original store, renaming it the Big M, and Ray agreed. However, they claimed Ray promised them 0.5% royalties on a handshake deal, which he allegedly never paid. Ray, furious, opened a McDonald's near the Big M, driving them out of business. He then called himself McDonald's founder, erasing the brothers' contributions. Ray, focusing on aggressive marketing and innovative franchisees, introduced Ronald McDonald and the Happy Meal, cementing McDonald's as a household name. After personal turmoil and intense business rivalry with Burger King, Ray handed over the CEO role to Fred Turner, who expanded McDonald's globally and optimized operations, making McDonald's one of the largest and most iconic fast food chains. By 1961, Ray Kroc had full control of McDonald's and sought to make it a household name. With only 228 stores, national advertising was impractical, so they relied on local franchisees. For marketing, Ray favored young, entrepreneurial franchisees, which led to innovative ideas, like TV advertising targeting children. This strategy birthed Ronald McDonald and the Happy Meal, although later criticized for targeting kids. Franchisees also introduced key innovations like the Big Mac and drive-thrus. Ray balanced, maintaining consistent quality while encouraging creativity. As McDonald's expanded, it went public in 1965 and its stock soared. However, tensions between Ray and CEO Harry Sonneborn led to Harry's departure, and Ray took over as CEO. In 1974, Fred Turner, whom Ray groomed from a fry cook to VP, became CEO. He expanded McDonald's globally by keeping the American menu and relying on local marketing. Fred's efforts tripled the number of stores, outpacing competitors like Burger King and solidifying McDonald's as a global icon. McDonald's Monopoly game offered prizes ranging from free food to cars and even $1 million. Jerome Jacobson, a former cop and head of security for the third-party company, managing the game, rigged it by swapping winning stickers for low-value ones. He then sold the winning stickers to acquaintances for a share of the prize money. Jerome's scheme expanded when he partnered with mobster Jerry Colombo, distributing the stickers through the Colombo crime family. The fraud went undetected for years until Jerry's death led to Jerome cutting ties with the mob. In 2000, an anonymous tip led the FBI to investigate. They found most winners were connected and lived in Jacksonville. Using undercover agents, they gathered evidence, leading to the conviction of 50 people, including Jerome, who was sentenced to 3 years in jail and repaid millions. McDonald's lost over $65 million and compensated customers with $25 million in prizes and a $16.60 million legal settlement. In 2004, Morgan Spurlock's documentary, Super Size Me, caused a significant stir-by, documenting his month-long experiment of eating only McDonald's meals, including supersized options. He gained 27 pounds, experienced health issues like high cholesterol and blood pressure, and felt mentally and physically strained. This highlighted the health risks associated with frequent fast food consumption, prompting McDonald's to remove supersizing from its menu and launch health-conscious campaigns like Go Active. Despite claims that these changes were unrelated to the film, McDonald's image as a purveyor of unhealthy food stock, the documentary underscored broader concerns about fast food's role in rising obesity rates, though acknowledging multiple factors contribute to this trend. Despite controversies, McDonald's remains a global giant with a market cap exceeding $200 billion, shaped significantly by Ray Kroc's relentless expansion vision, contrasting with the more modest ambitions of the McDonald brothers. Thank you for joining this journey, and I look forward to sharing more details with you in